Oh, there was a rock. That was nerve-wracking. We're traveling free now. Let's go explore a little on the island. This is so cool, man! Wow! The night was pure magic. Alone on the smooth rocks of the Swedish Archipelago, my sailboat resting quietly here, I watched the stars drift across the silent sky. There's a kind of peace out here that's hard to put into words. Something simple and deeply alive. Just the wind, the sea, the rugged rocks, and the feeling of being completely free. Out here, the world slows down. It's time to let go of the lines, to drift free once more. New islands, new stories waiting beyond the next headland. And I can't wait to see where the day will take me. Now I have removed 3 mooring lines, and I have the 2 that are really holding the boat, especially this one. The wind is coming a little from the port side, so now I'm gonna figure out how to remove these 2 lines, which one first, so I'm not gonna be pushed on the rock there. Well, I'm gonna remove both lines at the same time. The forward line, I'm gonna remove it and throw it on the deck and retrieve it later when I get set off. And then I will prepare to remove this one, and I will be holding the boat and push it out and jump on the boat, and that's my plan. It works!
Hi, my name is Mike, a musician and a passionate sailor exploring the wonderful Nordic coastlines of Denmark, Sweden and Norway while chasing freedom aboard my 28-foot sailboat. Join me on my sailing adventures.
This is just amazing! I'm loving it! We have a little narrow passage here. Some rocks, we have to be careful. Oh, there was a rock just under the surface there. Just there. But it's well marked on avionics, well marked right there. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking out there on that rock. You couldn't see it, it was just under the surface. But it's so well marked on avionics, thankfully. So that passage is tricky. It looks fine, but there's this rock in the middle, just under the surface. We're navigating in a narrow passage here now between the skerries. You should not have high speed going through these narrow passages, but you should have some good speed so you can keep the steering, and you have to really zoom in to be sure it's clear. The white areas, they're the deep, and then the blue ones, the shallows, and then we have these spots here with the rocks. Our truck is going in the whites. From now on it should be easier, but a good idea to zoom in all the way, you never know. overcast today, a gloomy day, a little chilly, but not that cold anyway. I don't wear my full winter clothing on. And we are heading to an island. It's around 6 nautical miles, just over an hour. I have the avionics on the iPad, which is really good, very detailed, trustworthy. And I'm running my Shark Brother Garmin here also, which is not very detailed. It's also an old one. And I also have an avionics on my mobile phone, so we have many choices. Actually, I could put up the head sail, but I want to just get out from here first. I will be a little more clear from the close rock islands, skerries and so on. And we also have the lobster pots we have to dodge around. 2 here, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and all over the place. You don't want to get one of these on your prop, then you may get pushed on that cliff there. Well, I'm going with the head sail now. Maybe not the best idea, because it can be a little difficult to see the lobster pots from the sail. But I didn't roll it out, all of it, so it stays a little higher, so I can still look ahead. And we are doing 3 knots. So instead of doing 5.5 knots, we're doing 3 knots. But we're traveling free now and free of noise. Out there is the town of Lysekil, which I think the Swedish, maybe they pronounce it Lysekil, something like this. Maybe they have something with the case. They don't pronounce the case so much. The case become a sh sound. So it might be Lysekil or Lysekil, or who knows. But it's Lysekil, Lysekil. But we're in Sweden, and they have their pronunciations. So I have to figure it out. I have to find out. Ask somebody. We are rolling a bit now. We are getting the swell from the open sea. We're a little more exposed here. We're still doing 3.2 knots. So I will let it go with the head sail and see what happens. We are pretty much halfway, exactly halfway now. And we use 45 minutes up to now. And now we can see Lysekil more clear. Well, here we are, going with the engine again. We are rolling too much, out of control, and the sail was flapping too much. And we are doing like 2.5 knots of speed. So I think the engine on now again. And we're doing 5.5 knots. And we should be there in about half an hour now. Still rolling. Yeah, we're almost here. We're approaching the little island, little harbor out there. Here we are. Welcome to Stora, Kornö.
peaceful here. It's so peaceful. There's some beautiful houses there. Beautiful. So it took an hour and a half. So let's go explore a little on the island.
The first settlers arrived here more than 400 years ago. They built simple homes along the shore and lived from what the sea could give. At its peak, Stora Kornö was home to around 200 souls. A school, a chapel, a shop, and a community shaped entirely by the sea. Walking among them feels like stepping back in time. The narrow paths, the smell of salt and the air. Today no one lives here year-round, but the village remains perfectly preserved. As the village fades behind me, my adventurous instincts are on high alert. Each step from the village pulls me deeper into Stora Kornö's secrets. The trail narrows. Somewhere ahead lies Kornö cave.
I found the gorge. Wow, look at this.
Kornö cave on Stora Kornö is a natural sea cave formed at the end of the last ice age when waves and meltwater carved into the island's granite coastline. The cave is about 30 meters long with smooth rounded walls that reveal its glacial regions. Its name, meaning ringing church, comes from the echoing sound made when stones strike the rock inside. Surrounding the cave are fields of rounded boulders known as klapperstein, shaped by centuries of coastal erosion. Today, Kornö stands as one of Bohuslan's finest examples of shore-formed caves and a highlight for visitors to Stora Kornö.
Goodbye, Stora Kornö. It just took 5 minutes. I just came out from there. I came to the other island, Lilla Kornö. Now a friend is coming. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I should lay here or over here. You're not supposed to lay along the dock there, but it's out of the season, so I don't know. I wait to see what the friend says. She's Swedish. So we're here, Lilla Kornö. Fantastic. And we have company. So quiet here. Exactly like I love it. Beautiful. Look at this. That's it. That's the village. Very little village. So we are back in the harbor. This small island, with roots tracing back to the 18th and 19th centuries to Sweden's early fishing heritage, was a bustling community to fishermen and seafarers. Today the island stands quiet. Surrounded by smooth granite cliffs and open sea, Lilla Kornö remains a striking example of Bohuslen's rugged coastal beauty, a living link between nature and history. This is so cool, man! Wow! This is art.
Damn. I don't know how I'm gonna come down.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I will appreciate if you subscribe so you can follow my exploring of anchorages and islands in this beautiful country, Sweden. Bye for now and see you in next video. Bye!